Hi everyone, welcome to our project video. My name is Zhiming Zhang. I'm mainly responsible for the liver segmentation model.
Hi, I'm Eris Vega, and I helped the team understand CT scans, and I scored our medical data based on different tumor scoring systems.
My name is Wong. I built a basic CNN model and helped to build a random forest classifier in this project.
My name is Jenna Everett, and I helped our team understand the clinical aspects of the project and scored our medical data using CT scans and tumor scoring systems.
Hello, I'm Wang. I'm mainly responsible for the random forest classifier and the data cleaning for the project.
And I'm Liam Ressler, and I developed a top-level script for binding all the functionality together, as well as assisted in the development of the random forest classifier model. Hepatocellular Carcinoma, or HCC, is the most common type of liver cancer in the world, accounting for 85 to 90% of primary liver cancers. Unfortunately, due to its nature, it's often undetectable by physicians until it has reached a stage where typical curative therapies will no longer be beneficial. One of the options a patient diagnosed with HCC has at this stage is transcatheter arterial chemoembolization, or TACE treatment. However, this form of treatment has been found to only provide beneficial results to as little as 40% of patients who are at the stage to be prescribed the treatment. Our goal, therefore, is to develop a prediction model that provides a recommendation on the treatment approach based on the CT scans of diagnosed patients. Our process for developing our system is shown here. We have three main submodules to implement. First, we need to take the input data in the form of sets of CT images in DICOM format and convert into Python NumPy data structures that can be used as input parameters for a deep learning network. Then, we need to develop a convolutional neural network, or CNN, that takes the raw data and segments the liver, or in other words, identifies the pixels in the image data that correspond to the liver and isolates them from the ones that don't. Finally, we need to send the segmented image data to a random forest classifier model that uses the image data and input labels to predict the final treatment recommendation. This model requires a set of labels that we obtain from visually scoring the images based on several gold standards shown. Our segmentation model identifies pixels in the liver with a 1 and pixels outside with a 0. Here we can see a sample segmentation result from one of the test CT scans. There are some minor errors, as can be seen from the small amount of noisy data being shown. However, as we get closer to the liver, we can see that our model has identified the liver with an accuracy that is more than sufficient for providing reasonable final results. Unfortunately, our random forest classifier is struggling with shortage of input data, as the several clinical standards alone provide somewhat erroneous predictions, so we are working to improve this through a series of training data augmentations that will provide the model with a more robust parameterization in the future. We look to improve upon this as time goes on.